Hey, so I wanted to cover something real quick that has been getting to me a lot lately. Is I've been out a lot, and one thing that I hear a lot of people say, even in church, um, when it comes to a lost soul coming to Christ, and that is, I hear a lot of people say, no, they never can, they never will, they're too far gone. Have you seen that person? Do you know the things they've done? Do you know the things they say, how they talk, how they act? This person's on drugs, this person's an alcoholic, this person curses too much, this person is addicted to pornography, several things. Um, I don't understand that. I don't get it personally, how someone could think that that person could never come to Christ. Since you're asking the questions, have you seen what they've done? Have you heard the way they've talked? Do you even know this person? I want to ask you a question. Have you read the Bible? Do you know some of the people who got to see Jesus' face who came to Christ? Matthew, a tax collector? I mean, the guy that turned his back on his own people to take their money for the Roman Empire? And he came to Christ. And I could go on and on about several different people in the Bible that came to Christ that you would not think would come to Christ. I can name a couple people today, actually. A couple people that come to my mind are, now you know my political views, but I'll put it out there. Donald Trump. Things that he's done in his past, 20 years ago, 15 years ago, even 10 years ago, the things he's said, some of the things he still says, honestly, would he ever come to Christ? Kanye West, a man who literally rapped about him being God. I am God. Both men who recently, over the last few years, have come to Christ, who have decided to make that decision to follow God. People that you wouldn't think would come to God. And to say that someone is never going to come to Christ, or even maybe you're talking about yourself, heaven's gates are way too far away from me. I could never reach that. I am not good enough. I already know my life decisions. I already know where I stand. And I know that God would never take me. To me, it's not showing a lack of faith in you, a lack of faith in those people, because you know what? You're right. A lot of these people can't just come to God like that. And a lot of us can't come to God. I know even me personally, there was a time where I thought I was too far gone, that I've done things that I was like, yeah, he doesn't want me. There's no way that someone could love me like that, right? But it's not just having that lack of faith in those people or in yourself. It's having that lack of faith in who God is and who Jesus is. Matthew 11:28 says, "Come to me, all who are weary, with heavy burdens, and I will give you rest." All. Not some, not the ones who do the best works here on earth, not the ones who God has really just called out to preach his word, not some people, everyone, all people. Doesn't matter who you are, what corner of the earth you come from, what you've done, what sin you've committed, what sin that you may continue to commit, because we all fall short of the glory of God. We're all going to sin. I don't care if you're Matthew, I don't care if you're Donald Trump or Kanye West. Saying that a person can never come to Christ is not lacking faith in them or yourself. It's saying that you're lacking faith in God. because he is all powerful. He is all knowing. He is all just. He is all loving. Most important, he is all loving, and he loves all of us. That is why he sent his son Jesus to die on the cross for us. That's why he said, "Come to me, all who are weary. With heavy burdens, I'll give you rest." Because he wants you, because he desires you, because he loves you. Yeah, you got to make that decision. And those people, they got to make that decision. You're right. They do got to turn around, but let me tell you is that no matter how far those people have walked away, no matter how far that you've walked away, God has followed you. That distance never got farther. You didn't walk farther away from him. He's followed you. He stayed right behind you. Through everything that you've said, through everything that you've done, he's followed you. And all you have to do is turn around. Don't lack faith in yourself. Don't lack faith in others, yes, but don't lack faith in God. He loves you, and he's ready for you with open arms. So I just wanted to get that out to you so you all know that. And just God bless. I love you all.